We see Superverse today at the moment of recording, it's gone up. And even if you look at a year, it looks like it's going way up. But if you look at all time, it's just this little point over there. That means that it has been pumped way beforehand when all the coins pumped. It dumped after Elon Musk, and then after the NFT hype, it pumped again. And then for years, it has not been doing anything. It's just a bull on his back.
Literally, early this year, I told everybody, get in the super about $8 or 8 cents. It's at 50 cents right now. Now, could we go back to 25 cents, 30 cents? Yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty confident this is a lows in super and all the other gaming coins and AI coins and the things we're about to talk about, I think, where the real X's are going to be here in a second. Full transparency also, before I talk about it, and I'll mention this in other coins, I'm a massive investor in super. I'm an advisor over there. There's massive incentive for me to want this to go up, which is why you shouldn't buy any coins that I mentioned in my video. Just go find your own coins. Use the logic I'm using here. There's so many other coins. Use my strategies, not the coins I'm talking about. You're not going to do that. 2% of people on this channel that are actually going to make it will, and they're going to do really great. That being said, please read this disclaimer. No, seriously, go back, pause it, read it.
If you Google up Superverse, you can see that there are people asking this question. Superverse was Superfarm back in the days. If some people don't know about it, what does Farm do? It ability to create, develop, and farm NFTs. NFT hype is kind of gone, but let's see what happens. Who's the new name? Superverse, all Superfarm, Elliot Wyman. So this will come back, Elliot Wyman, and let's see what happened in the past. This has been rebooted to Superverse. We have the Twitter account of Superverse. We can go to the meta paper. This has the tokenomics of having 1 million, 1 billion super. I know Superfarm as Superverse, which has one real game, which is Imposter.
So it doesn't happen overnight all the time, but I've been like a broken record that NFTs are the mainstream dish for onboarding normies into crypto land. It's being proven right in front of your eyes. And as more and more games fuse with NFTs, this is going to be the foundation for an everlasting bull run where we get hundreds of millions and billions of people into the crypto economy.
Look at the website of Imposters. It still has a waiting list. I saw this 2 years ago as well. I don't think a lot of people play this because it looks a lot like Among Us. It's basically a copycat. 2022 and 24, it is still the same. They say it's play to earn, but if you have to buy something, which is so expensive, it's more like pay to earn, and I'm not sure a lot of people make money out of this. So I did my research and I found this guy, Unapologetic Rebel, which is actually doing research for over 2 years on this Superfarm, Superverse, Elliot Wyman, Alex Becker, the Becker.
Elliot trades crypto, all right? Recently, he rebranded his Superfarm to Superverse. So if you go back on Twitter and you look at the, well, it doesn't exist. Superfarm DAO is, well, the Twitter is private, taken off, and now they renamed to Superverse DAO. So first it was Tron Chat, then Evo Token, then Pizza Hero's so-called game, which never came out. None of these things came out. Superfarm launched almost a year and a half ago, okay? Almost 2 years ago. And literally has no white paper, nothing out yet. And he just talks about, well, he promoted this bunch of other NFTs, imposters and minting and all this stuff. Nothing came out at the end of the day, okay? And he's just rebranding, raising more funds and capital. He's talking about, recently I heard he released so-called an NFT marketplace. After 2 years, you release an NFT marketplace when all the NFT markets are down, and this is what and he's bragging, saying, oh, you know what, we got something out now, finally. After 2 years, which is worthless, people lost millions of dollars. So I have a video that's coming out, okay? It'll have several questions that investors should ask Elliot Trades Crypto, the YouTuber, about Superfarm, his previous projects, investor fraud, whatever it's done. So I'm gonna make it very easy, so stay tuned, because I think it's important. All right, it's ongoing, it's not stopping. All right, he's gonna milk another round of plebs, so I want to warn you all.
If you look at his previous game that was as planned to be released, it's Pizza Heroes closed beta. 1st October 2020, coming soon, it never got released. I also found this website, which is in the way back machine. It doesn't exist anymore. Pizza Heroes, Tron Chat, Tron Raider, a website that is basically the previous one. Q28, Q29, none of these have been promised you can barely play these videos. Same promise. Things just don't. There are whole Reddit threads about Tron chats. Same as Superfarm. So many red flags. You can look that up yourself. This is actually one big Ponzi scheme. I mean, from Tron chat to Pizza Euros to Superfarm, and now a Superverse, which is basically the newest scheme NFT games that might or might not come up. And he has been doing this for years. I'm going to show you a video of 2021 where he lays out the roadmap from Superfarm, and you can search for yourself.
Work during a bear market, and we came up with 3 answers. It was gambling, exchanges, or video games. And gambling and exchanges are 2 businesses I really have no interest in, to be honest, not a passion for them. But video games, I'm a lifelong gamer, and I also saw this natural connection between the video game economy, the digital world. They're buying hundreds of billions of dollars of digital stuff every year, and the crypto world, and it was just seemed like a marriage that needed to happen. And so we said, why isn't this happening already? And it was pretty clear that the missing link was the game itself, that if there was a good game, that the players of that game would be happy to adopt NFTs, crypto, but that there needed to be a good game. That's the vehicle. Gamers go to games. That's how they operate. And so we looked around and we said, well, that's the missing link. So we started building games.
If you look at Etherscan, the maximum supply market cap is about $300 million, which is weird because there's only one game which isn't even working right, and there's only 30,000 holders. That means about 10,000 on average for each holder. And if you look at the token holders charts, 20% of this is been with one person, and then about 10% is with another. And this is like let's see, the top 100 holders, they own like 92%. Even the top 10, they still hold over 70%. Even the top 3, they just hold above 1/3. Even if you look at the top 50, it's still almost 90%. So this is not a decentralized game, it's a centralized game. Why would someone buy into Superverse or Superfarm, which is basically one game right now in pauses, when you could just play Among Us, save yourself a lot of money? Because this isn't play to earn, this is pay to earn. Is this a legit investment? I would stay away from it, but you're an adult, you can do yourself. Maybe it goes to a pump, but you want to have some money with it. As you saw, only 2% of people who invest in this coin will make money on average. So stay vigilant and make your choices.